Been kind of having an interesting week. I'll tell you how it started. On Monday, a TSA agent grabbed my booty. Yeah, thank you, one person. Yeah, and I know that's like a lame thing to be making jokes about in 2018, because come on, give them a break. They're just doing their job. But, at the same time, I wasn't even at an airport. Just picking up my dry cleaning. He comes over in his nice crisp blue shirt, gives me a little honk. I'm like, you're outside your jurisdiction. Granted, I don't know the Patriot Act front to back. I'm gonna do some Googling when I get home, though. Your manager's getting a sternly worded email. My wife thought it was hilarious, though. She thought it was great. I am a married man. I've been married for 4 years to the love of my life. She's great. Like a lot of people, we met online. We didn't meet on any of the big dating websites, though, like eHarmony or Match. We met on a very unconventional dating website, Overstock.com. She was pick of the week. And I was reduced for immediate sale. A match made in heaven, terrible return policy, that's what she calls me. Terrible, or late night impulse purchase, terrible return policy. Our wedding was pretty fun. I liked it a lot. She showed up, check. That was an important one for me to get in there. The wedding was really nice, although the planning of it was a little difficult because right after we got engaged, the first thing we started doing was we started looking for a venue. And I don't know if anyone here is married. You might remember that's not as easy as you think it's going to be. Because in your mind, like, we're in love. They're going to throw open the doors, beg us to come have it there. Nah, no one cares. No one cares about your love like you do. So in the meantime, we made a list of all the people we'd want to invite to our wedding. Like cousins, aunts, uncles, the mailman, the vet. Everybody goes on that first list. And then in the meantime, my wife discovered this venue. But she found out it was going to cost $95 a person if we wanted to have the wedding there. I don't know your guys' financial backgrounds. I didn't really come from money. That was a lot more than I was planning on spending. But at the same time, my wife really loved this venue. And it was like everything she ever pictured in her head when she was a little girl. It was in a backyard. There was twinkly lights hanging down. There was a fountain in the middle. We forgot to turn it on. That's not important. The point is, it was in her head, and it was there. So instead of immediately disregarding it and going somewhere else, what we did was one evening, she came over to my apartment, and she brought that piece of paper, and she said, hey, I know this is harsh, but I think we need to take a look at this list, and I think we really need to ask ourselves, which of these people aren't worth $95 to us? And I had to say, honestly, I wouldn't pay $95 to see any of these people. So I put me down for 20 on grandma, all right? Put me down 20. I'll go 25, all right? Because truthfully, I can see her for free, okay? If we're going out for lunch later, grandma's probably paying. Not sure how. Hasn't worked in 35 years. Always has a knot full of 20s in her purse. Pretty sure grandma's mixed up with some unsavory people. I think my favorite thing about getting married was my wife and I decided to combine our bank accounts. Get one of those joint checking accounts, which I was really looking forward to. Because, I always felt like I would be really good with money. Just never had any. That's a joint checking account. This could be a big opportunity for me. Because now it's no longer always going to be like, is it my money or her money? It'll be we are filing for bankruptcy. It's going to be teamwork, a bonding exercise, like on the count of 3. We need to run out of this restaurant. I'm sorry, I thought it was happy hour pricing. I did not realize I cannot afford this. We need to have a serious conversation about stealing copper wire. You laugh now, it's the industry of the future, folks. My advice, gentlemen, get yourself a girl who can shimmy. And buy her some gloves, because that's gonna spark, her hair is gonna get messed up, no one's gonna like that. So, that's my advice.
Well, we meet again. Did you enjoy that clip? There's a lot more where that came from. You can rent my entire special for only 99 cents. It's criminal how cheap that is. That's less than $1. We've all got dollars. Come on, who doesn't have $1? Anyway, so you should rent it. And also, you can watch more clips of other funny stand-up comedians like me. What are you waiting for? Why are you making me stay here like this? Click one of them so I can go back to my wife and daughter.